Hey y'all, it's CG. It's not very often that I rant about anything, because most things just aren't worth it. But AT&T has done ticked me off. I am so beyond sick to death. They have stolen $195 of my money. So let me take you back. Moved into this house in October, and on the 1st of November, I called. I said I would like internet and cable TV. Okay? Got my internet. Everything's fine. And then they send me this email. It's supposed to be $40 for the direct TV stuff. So they send me this email. Let's get started. I go through all the motions to register this, that, and the other. And then I realize they send me this third email and it says, now you're ready, let's get streaming. And I'm going, streaming? What are you streaming? So I check into it, and what the woman set me up with is DirecTV Now, which is a streaming service. I don't want a streaming service. I asked for cable. I want a box. You know what I mean? And I called them back. I said, I want a box that plugs into my TV where I can pick up my remote control, push power, and I have cable TV with all my channels. That's what I wanted. Oh, well, it's just this, that, and I am so sorry. Let's give you a discount, and we're going to fix this. Okay. So she gives me a $10 credit, and it's supposed to be fixed. So they charged me $65 and gave me a $10 credit. So we're $55. December rolls around, I got billed $65, and I called them back. I said, okay, I am not supposed to have a streaming service. I wanted cable, and even if you were charging me for a streaming service, it was only supposed to be $40. Well, it has to be in a bundle with your phone and your internet. I said, I have all three. Supposedly, I have a phone and internet through AT&T. So this number that you can call you on, and is this an AT&T line? Yes, it's AT&T. Oh, we're so sorry, we're so sorry. January rolls around, did it again. I called back, and this time I got a little bit ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I talked to a lady who finally seemed like she had some sense. And I know you guys, I talked about this in my vlog that during some backlash month, that I was so frustrated, but this lady finally seemed like she had some sense. Well, that's not what you ordered. They said that they just messed this up. I'm just going to restart it over. We're going to take everything out. I'm going to start it over. So we got you set up. Your phone is obviously the same, your internet, and we've added DirecTV Now. We're still going to send you the Roku stick that you were supposed to get before and never got. And we're going to give you a $200 Visa gift card. And we've got you set up, and the installation will be on January 26th, I believe it was. I'm not 100% positive, but I believe the 26th was the day. So you guys know I vlogged about it that day, that I was waiting on installation people to get there, and they never showed up. So I called. I said they're supposed to be here between 8 and 12 to do my installation, and she says, well, let me check on it. Goes through the motion, she comes back, and we don't have any installation orders for you. So what do you mean I don't? I have the confirmation number at work for this, that it was all set up. And y'all damn sure took my $20. Oh, well, that comes back as a bill credit on your next bill. I said, I'm not going to have a bill if you don't give me service. You can't send me a bill without service. You've already been doing that for the last 3 months. Oh, no. You won't receive any bills until the service is established. So yesterday, I go to check my bank to make sure all my bills are in order. And lo and behold, if they didn't take another $70.36 out of my account. So now not only are you still billing me for a service that I don't have for 4 months in a row, 4 freaking months in a row, for a service I don't have. And you've upped it to 70-something dollars instead of 40, which it should have been, 65, which you've been charging me, and now you're at 70. So I called AT&T when I got home. An hour and 20-something minutes on the phone. Okay? I call first person, who transfers me to this person, who transfers me to that person. We get to the 5th person, and by now, I've lost it. I was not nice. I was not pleasant. I was not smiling. I'm pissed off. And I told this lady, I said, she says, how can I help you? And I said, before we go there, I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I'm about to get nasty and understand it's not your fault, but you're the one's going to have to deal with it because nobody else before you and the other 4 people can get their head out of their butts long enough to understand the situation. They just keep passing me on to another person. And I'm telling you now, you were the last stop before a lawsuit. This is absolutely freaking ridiculous, and I'm done. I've had it. I want my money back, all of it, and I want the crap stopped. Well, calm down, Mrs. Mackey. Calm down. Let's go through it and tell me what's happened. So I go through the whole story for the 5th time tonight. Not nearly as nice. She said, so you don't have... No. I think I logged in one time. The very first time. And went, this isn't what I'm supposed to have. And if you check back through the stuff, okay, well, let's pull up your account. What's your phone number? I gave her the phone number. Well, I don't see an account for you under that name, under that number. And I said, really? You don't see an account? Really? There must be an account because you billed me for 4 freaking months for it. Well, hold on just a minute. Let me no. I'm done being transferred. You are the 5th person I talked to tonight. I'm done. Seriously, done. Okay, well, it looks like they set you up for DirecTV Now, which is a streaming. I said, I know what they did. And I told them at the time, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I ordered. I don't want a streaming anything. I want to plug a box into my flipping TV and push a button. Okay, well, the only way we can do that is to go through the billing department. I said, the billing people are the ones that sent me to you. Oh, no, this is a different billing for the actual DirecTV Now. And they sent you before to the billing for DirecTV. But the ones for DirecTV Now are only handled online through a chat service. Okay. So, pull them up. Well, I can give you... No. I'm not going online. I'm not calling back. I'm not transferring. Pull up the chat session. So she pulls it up. And bless her heart, I do have to give her props. Her name is Melissa. And if you see this, props to you because I was extremely aggravated, extremely angry, and you were 100% professional. So I hope to heck AT&T sees this and realizes what an employee they have in you because you did it. You calmed me down and you solved a problem as best you could. And for that, thank you. And I apologize if I was rude to you. So she pulls up the chat. She gets the guy on the line. She's chatting, you know, typing for me basically and then reading back what he types. She says, you know, I have this customer. We have this problem, this problem, this problem. He says, let me find your account. That's the phone number. She gives him the phone number. There is no account. Imagine that. So then he asks for my email. Well, they found the email because it's associated with my credit card and my payment. That's where they sent the stuff to email me, all this stuff to set everything up, right? So he finds the account that way. And he goes through this. And well, let me just close this account first. We're going to cancel the account. And normally there's a cancellation fee. And I started to say something. She said, wait, he's still typing. And he came back and said, but under the circumstances, we understand this is, you know, not what you wanted. And we understand your frustrations. And I'm going to be able to help you with this. The same blah, 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 rigmarole BS that, you know, pat her on the head. It's okay, honey. Placating BS. But at this point, it's better for me to just shut up. It really was because I was just So he comes back and he says, okay, I've canceled this. Now let me go into the payment center and cancel that card and stop the payment so that you don't get billed anymore. I said, that would be nice. So, and she types it too. The customer says that would be nice. I mean, she's literally typing what I'm saying, bless her heart. As I said, she was a great employee, and I hope AT&T sees this and really appreciates what they have. But, and he comes back, he says, well, I've canceled the payment. And she says, on her own, she said, so the service is canceled and the payments are canceled. What about her refund? She did that on her own, and I was like, thank you. He comes back, he says, well, first I need to tell you that we are a no refund, no credit company under the contracts that you signed, this, that, and the other. And I started to say something, and she said, wait, he's still typing. And he comes back, and he says, but let me talk to my supervisor and see. And I said, So he puts us on hold again. We wait. We chat. He comes back on the line. I've spoken to my supervisor, and normally we don't do any refunds, but we're going to offer a one-time courtesy something. What he didn't call it a refund, a courtesy continuation of something. I don't know what it was called it, but and we're going to refund or give you back we're going to credit your debit card, which is how he put it, the $70.36 that they took out yesterday. I said, so the company that doesn't give refunds is giving me a refund, right? But you can't give me back everything. So I sat down and I added it up between the fees, the 3 months that you're not refunding, this charge, that charge for setups and all this other BS, $195 of my money that they're not giving back for a service that I never had. I said, and I even told the guy, I said, you can check the usage. I know dang well you have ways to check the usage on my account, and you will see I have not used anything. Well, that is just the results, and that is all I'm allowed to do. You know what? At this point, I'm going to take what I can get, because obviously you guys don't give a crap about your customers. You don't give a crap that it was your people that screwed this up, not me. I called and asked for a specific service, and this has been hell for the last 4 months to try and get this straightened out. So at this point, thank you for canceling it. Thank you for canceling the payments. I'm going to take my $70 and run. And I hope you choke on the $195. And I just got real quiet. I didn't say anything, and she typed something else, and she came back on the line. She said, okay, I've ended the chat session. It's just you and me. She said, I'm really sorry you've had to go through this, and would you like me to transfer you over to the DirecTV, to the actual service you wanted, and we can get that set up for you? No. Thank you. I appreciate what you're saying, and I know you're doing your job, but no. I will go buy a $14 digital antenna and watch the 10 stations it'll pick up if I want to watch TV. I don't watch it enough. The only reason I wanted it in the first place is for HGTV and Food Network. That's the only reason. And I can catch a bunch of that online. So, I hope AT&T sees it. I hope you understand that I don't make a lot of money. I don't. I live very close to the best. And for you to steal $200 of my money that I worked my butt off for a service I didn't ask for a service I never used, and you're lying in your pockets, I hope you sleep well. I hope you really sleep well. So, thank you guys for watching. And if AT&T offers you a service, make sure you're getting what you're asking for. Just make sure, because I don't want any of y'all to have to go through the crap that I went through with them. This is beyond frustrating, aggravating, and I'm out $200 of my hard-earned money. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for tolerating my rants. I very seldom do that. But this just needed to be said. And I hope it goes viral. I hope every one of you will share this on Facebook and on Twitter and everything else. Instagram, everywhere you can think of. So that maybe AT&T will get a hint. I'm just one person. But if enough people get together, something will get done about it. So, for that, have a great night, guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.